guys, welcome back to another episode of Maled Eats. I'm Maled and we'll be eating, and today we're going to be making corn and poblano chowder. I saw this recipe on New York Times and I just happened to have fresh sweet corn. It's seasoned now, so they're perfectly delicious, and we're going to try this together for the first time. So I hope you enjoy this video.
First thing you're going to do is you're going to char 5 poblano peppers either in the oven or on an open flame until they're blistered black, and then put them in a bowl and cover them with saran wrap so that they steam. And in about 30 minutes, once they cool, we're going to de-seed them. You're going to grab your pepper and take off the stem, making sure not to rip the flesh. Then you're going to peel off the blistered skin of the poblano pepper, leaving only the fleshy remains. Then you're going to carefully cut it in half, making sure not to puncture the other side, and using your hands, you're going to remove all of the seeds. It might help to get a paper towel and wipe them off with the paper towel. Then you're going to roll up the poblano pepper and dice it up into little cubes. This is going to be used for the garnish for the soup. Next, to decob the corn, you're going to put a small bowl in a big bowl, put a towel on it so that the corn doesn't go crazy, and you're going to cut it down and let the bowl catch the kernels. Do it on all 4 sides until the cob is clean, and repeat with 2 other ears. You're going to need about 5 cups of corn. Make sure to save the cobs because you're going to boil them in 6 cups of water. Bring to a boil and then let that simmer for 30 minutes, slightly uncovered. Then you're going to sift the stock to catch any loose bits. Save the stock and throw away the cobs. Then you're going to heat a tablespoon of olive oil over medium-high heat in a large Dutch oven and add 1 chopped white onion. Cook for about 5 minutes or until translucent, and then add 2 minced cloves of garlic and saute for another minute before you add your 5 cups of corn. Saute for another 4 minutes, season with salt and pepper, and then add your broth. Let that simmer for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're going to blend your soup. Either use a blender or use an immersion blender. I used an immersion blender. I just dropped it in there and I pureed until the consistency I liked. Salt to taste, and then serve in a bowl and sprinkle on top the poblano peppers and reserved corn. Then garnish with cilantro and a little bit of cotija cheese.
Alright, and that is how you make corn and poblano chowder. Now, look at this, check it out. Smells good with the poblanos. Now let's try this together. Wow. Barely any ingredients and it tastes so flavorful and creamy. No cream at all in this whatsoever, just corn. That's absolutely delicious. If you like elote, the Mexican street corn, I think you're gonna like this a lot. And it's not spicy, like it could withstand a little bit more spice. Wow, here's another bite. So good. You should definitely try this recipe, and if you don't happen to have fresh sweet corn, I'm sure you can use frozen corn just fine. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below. And I'll see you next time on Maled Eats.